So this video is going to be a bit different than all my other videos on the channel because this video is 100% about my other YouTube channel, or that is the Keen Ramps YouTube channel, which I am running. I work for Keen Ramp here in the shop as well as running their YouTube channel, and I try to do, in fact, I successfully do 2 videos a week for them involving ramps that we build, skaters that we skate with, things that we think would be cool. In fact, we have coming out this week one of the coolest videos I've ever been a part of, which is how anyone can get a skate box potentially for free, or at the very least a very, 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 very low cost. Basically how to rig it up and just cut as much cost out of it as possible. And we skated it, and it skated super good. It was really fun. And that video will be coming out today, actually. I think it's gonna come out right now. I think it is coming out at the exact same time that this video is coming out. But this video is gonna be a mashup of 2 other videos that I did for Keen Ramps that was done earlier. If you don't already follow Keen Ramps YouTube, the link is in the description. Please do that. It's gonna be a place to see same sort of content, I guess, but with a little bit different of a direction. I'll be skating with pro skaters, and we'll be doing different concepts, a couple more tutorials, stuff like that. It's gonna be a good time. I will also still be working with people like Dale, of course. So anyways, the first video is Dale and myself skating a wedge and getting what we can out of it, seeing different ways to skate it. And the second video is Dale and myself trying out the new Keen Ramps prototype flat bar, because that's how we decide whether we like the specs of a rail or not. We just skate it. So we kind of have 5 or 4 different flat bars. It might be 5 though. And we try them all out, see what we like about each of them, and then give the feedback back to Corey for him to make the perfect flat bar. So stay tuned if you want to watch that. It's pretty great. I'm in it, so it's great. Yeah, that makes it better. So Corey is busy getting married right now, so he told me to go make a video with a wedge. And I figured the best thing to do with a wedge is just to do all the non-obvious things instead of just doing tricks off the end of it. It's gonna like take it around the streets.
What's this? Is this for a moat?
Is that for a moat? Yeah, it's in case you want to skate over water. So we're gonna take it to like random obstacles that maybe you wouldn't be able to skate.
You remember moats? I remember moats.
Do you remember moats? I'll never forget moats. Yeah, we're just gonna try to skate random stuff. But these people are playing wall ball in the first spot, so we're gonna go talk to them and see if they're gonna be bummed on us. Hopefully not. Gonna go straight to it. So yeah, there's this rail. It's actually pretty nice. Oh man, I put marks on it. Sorry, Corey. We got kicked out. I rode off the kicker once, but there's evidently people who live up in this building who don't like the sound of skateboarding, which is great, because neither do I. So we're gonna go somewhere else, I guess. I don't know. Spot 2 to skate the wedge ramp with. It's pretty funny when you get the boot from skating your own ramp. Basically, the idea behind this video is a lot of people get these wedge ramps and they just skate it in their backyard, or they only skate it as just a ramp. So I kind of want to just show other ideas that you can do with it, other ways to play with it, get a little funky with it, see what we can come up with, and hopefully we show you multiple layers of ways to have fun with the old wedge ramp. Dang, that is still a leap. It's pretty hectic.
Oh, that's an ollie.
It's an ollie.
Dude, that's really tall.
Well, we're gonna do it.
All right, go for it.
Here I go. Well, let me warm up. Man, I gotta like really try. Things are pretty solid. You're not gonna put a hole in them, so that's good. It's got like 2 layers to it instead of 1. Should I try like Wally nose manual, I guess?
Yeah.
I haven't skated really today, so. Almost died. Yeah, so you can do ollies. That works.
Let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Sometimes it's fun to put a ramp where you don't even need a ramp. Here is a specifically low ledge with angle iron already on it, but we're gonna use a kicker to it anyways because why not? Why not make a good spot bad instead of the vice versa, you know? That was honestly kind of fun.
Go into it.
It's just a little too tall. Let's try, it'll be a fun one. Tail slide?
Yeah.
That is so stupid.
It's so sick, shut up. You're stupid.
I came to like a stop.
That's sick.
I want to nose grind it so bad.
Do it, you won't.
Slappy?
You won't.
That was stupid.
Yeah, pull the kicker at an angle and then you can slap easier probably. Oh yeah.
What if?
What if? You won't.
Right back the way it came.
Don't blame this kicker for his lack of ability. Cool.
Mini ramp.
Do a nose pick. Do a nose pick. All right, next spot. We're done. We're done with this. Next spot.
I'm done. I'm warming up. Catching my breath. Okay, we're done. Now I know you're probably longing for the days of your X Factor ramps where you hit it and it goes flying. Sadly, these things stay put. They also have those threshold plates, so there's no like bump when you ride up it. It's super smooth transition. And then the holes where the bolts go into the wood from the threshold plates are countersunk, so it's super flush. Just getting something like this, there's no fear of like, I'm not gonna hit it and dive into it, so. That's a good little kicker. I mean, it kind of really lost you. That doesn't involve the kicker, don't do that. I like this for handholds because they're exactly centered to where if you have two people carrying it, it's balanced just with one hand on each. Can't slappy, no problem. This kicker will get you where you need to be. That was terrifying. Perhaps your local skate park's just getting a little boring. Sick of skating the exact same ledges, the exact same angles, the exact same transition. So maybe just bring your kicker there. Who's to say you can't just add to the skate park with more skate park elements? That was pretty impressive. Sometimes your skate park will lack some of the basic essentials that a wedge actually presents, and one of those things would be just like a regular wedge. So maybe your skate park doesn't have a wedge, something for you to kicker off of. And just like, now the skate park has like a kicker. Someone kicker off.
Yeah, it's good. The skate park definitely needed a kicker. It didn't have one.
Oh, I just cracked my tail. What was the point of that? Oh, because there's not a wedge over here.
Yeah, there's not.
Because there wasn't here, and now the one wasn't here. So now this is here, and now we have a wedge.
We need to at least try out, like, you know, hypothetically, if there was a wedge on that side. You know, we tried it if there was a ramp on this side.
We know what that would be like now.
But
now we know what it would be like if there was a wedge on this side.
That's what I want to try. I want to see what it would be like if there was one over there.
Sick. What's it like?
Oh.
What? What?
For whatever reason, I thought it was just going to be magically on the other side. I have no idea why.
You thought the kicker was going to be over there? Hold on. Because this ramp's portable, we can make that happen.
Oh my god.
Now please, continue as you were. Complete the run. No, you're still in. The ramp's now moved. Keep going.
Okay. You should have put it closer. I would have did it.
Yeah, but it's more funny to make it not possible. Maybe your skate park doesn't have a bank or something to do like flip tricks to fakie on. A lot of parks don't. Usually it's like quarter pipes and stuff like that. But with this wedge ramp, you have one. Oh, one more. One more. What about? Oh yeah. Oh, that works.
Hey!
You guys want to jump this? You want to jump the wedge ramp? Here you go. How's that?
Yeah, I'll do it like that.
Let's see it.
Right here.
They want to ride it. Jeez. Oh! So yeah, pretty versatile object, the wedge ramp. What I like most about it is, even though it boosts you really well, this thing is not that tall. I mean, look, this thing is low, big low. I mean, look at that. So it's pretty safe to bounce off of, pretty safe to like jump the flat. It's not too much impact like a big kicker, but at the same time it gives you enough loft to get over stuff and onto stuff, and in some cases to wally stuff. So yeah, if you're looking for a more low-cost, versatile skate object that you can do tons of stuff with, that's pretty easy to move, wedge ramp would be a good one. Dale's flat bar is kind of where we left off with the dimension, the size, the length, and all that. But recently Corey had a new flat bar made, a prototype, and we're gonna open that thing up, see what we like about it, see what we don't like about it, and decide whether this prototype is the actual dimensions that we want, or if we want to change it even more. We're also just going to skate all the flat bars and see what we like about each of them, and see if there's any features from any of the flat bars that we want to then put on the new flat bar. Yeah, the only bad part about this parking lot is that's the airport.
Oh.
That was intentional, so you can't hear my jokes because I'm a woman, huh?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this flat bar looks like.
Alright. Got a lot of stupid, ugly shadows over here. Maybe carry this over there into the sunlight.
Oh, it's super light though, as I struggle. Wait, is this lighter than like other flat bars? This is lighter. And that's with the extra weight of this crazy cardboard. Let's go
face
up.
the wall, hands behind your back.
I like where this is going. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, it already has this on it. That's sick.
Wow, it has that on it already.
Well, it's like it's already put on there. We don't have to do anything.
Comes pre-stamped, huh?
Pre-stamped. It's basically a watermark. Oh, okay, so.
Oh, look how big the bases are.
Yeah. And
oh, dude, that's sick. Oh, wait,
look
and
at
it's
this.
reinforced?
So the legs won't bend. Every flat bar I've ever owned, the flat bar will eventually like bend up from just like jumping on it all the time. There's no way this thing's gonna bend.
Dude, that's sick. What
and
a
it's
good
got these
idea.
holes, I'm assuming, so you can like drill it into the ground so it definitely doesn't move.
So you can take it to Cherry and drill it in the ground.
So you can take the cherry and drill it in the ground.
Yeah.
Everything that Corey's ever done has to do with cherry. Adjustable like all the flat bars.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
right.
like,
That's like on there.
yeah, that's like paint or some shit.
Very neat.
That's sick.
Doesn't feel like a sticker.
You're telling me that we should do an ASMR video on the legs. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Those things get like millions of views. Let's do that. Actually, in a video, ooh, look, oh, the lowest setting is sick.
Dude, it is sick.
The other thing is the legs are all the way out here, so if you want to tap the end of the rail, you don't have to swerve out all crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking as I look at it right now, the leg sticks out probably, you know, like 2.5 inches past this, is you kind of have to pop a little bit early to grind the entire rail. So right off the bat, I'm thinking I want this leg in maybe like 2 more inches.
Really?
I mean, that's my opinion.
I would leave them there, honestly.
Well, we'll skate it and we'll find out. I hope you hit that leg and die.
I like the girth of it.
Do you? Like the thickness of the rail?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh yeah, it is a little thinner, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's gonna be easier to pinch on for sure. Yeah, so it's definitely like a little bit thinner than a regular rail. I actually want to like compare it. Let's put it tip to tip with the other flat bar and see how thick it is.
It's nice. I like it. Also, the legs look thicker.
Oh, they're definitely thicker. Yeah, these things are not bending. And then see how they skate. All right, Dale, do you want to give the new rail the first grind? Yep. That fresh heel side. Oh, that was random. That's such a cop out of a trick. Let me get a feel for. Let me jump on this thing.
All right, my turn. We go until we fall. That's the rule.
Okay.
Pick up the rules as I go.
He's gonna fall on whatever this is. Oh! Handing it over, baby. Handing it over.
I mean, I got one. It's fine, right?
Oh, come on! I'm already ready to hand the camera over. Damn it! Oh! Crook to no slide.
I did not go to no slide. Here you go.
The thinness had me worried about no slides, but it no slid just fine, so. Oh, I didn't think so. Oh, that was so bad.
Damn it.
Nice.
Kind of small for that.
Well, thank God it's adjustable. We can make it taller. just gonna compare all the flat bars. I mean, I like the pole jam one just because you landed in the pole jam, but the smoothest grind was the first one.
Was it?
Yeah, it was pretty.
There's probably less surface area to grind.
I hate science. What should I do for the next this way?
Fall so I can go.
That's a good idea. Side.
Oh my god! What?
Oh, he sucks. I make that sound every time. Wait, what did you say?
I said I'll test it out first.
I thought you said we should make one long rail.
Yeah, I did.
You're my thumbnail.
Not on that side, on this side though.
Claire, show me that hippie jump.
Okay. Get it? Because it's in the hips. Hips don't lie, baby.
Hips don't lie. Oh, that's not a hippie jump, but she's getting it.
Oh my god, why is this scarier?
It's so scary.
Yeah, why is this scarier?
Because it drops there, and then it drops there, and then it sort of drops there, and then there's a Keen logo.
We got two.
That looked fun and low-key kind of scary. He made it to third base.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Nice, dude.
So fun.
Hell yeah.
So fun. Let me fix the rail for you. Because I just destroyed it. I love that we have this entire parking lot and we still set the rails in front of like the only big crack in the entire parking lot. We had to set it right in front of that. It's because we're street skaters, bro. It's because we're not from California. So my advantage is also my disadvantage on this particular trick because there's little gaps between the rails like when they get moved, so I can slide easier because of my rails, but it's just something more for my rails to get caught in. I just tried it before we were filming and I felt one of the little clicks from one to the other and it scared me. So luckily these flat bars have skid stoppers on the bottom so the rails don't move that much on the ground, but hopefully they don't move at all, because if I get bodied on like a 10-inch tall flat bar, I'm gonna be so bummed.
Yeah. What?
So now that we're done our research on what flat bars need what, I guess we're going to talk a little bit about what we liked about each one and what we would like to add to the final product of the new and improved Keen Ramps flat bar.
So first and foremost, just interrupted. First and foremost, this one, it has the jam up to it, which that's very unique.
It has this jam that's really rad, but it also adds a ton of weight to the rail. You gotta like carry it around more weight. It's longer, it takes up more room.
So I guess it has goods and bads.
But it's not adjustable because it has that. So that's one strike against it. You can't adjust it. The pole jam thing's really, really fun, but you can only skate it in one direction if you want to skate off the end of the rail. Yeah. Like I think this is a really, really great novelty rail, but it's not something that I would want on like
it's not versatile.
My flat bar.
It's not versatile at all.
Yeah, it's not. Like it's super fun. If someone has this flat bar, I'm gonna skate it, but it's not what I want on my flat bar. Yeah. Let's look at this one, which is
mine.
Yeah, this is yours. This is the normal Keen Ramps flat bar.
Yeah. Which I like it a lot. Yeah, I do, my one qualm is I wish these were a little wider.
The legs? Yeah, and a little thicker because they got a little bent. Like this morning I had to like kind of bend them back, which I've had that problem with every flat bar I've ever had. Over time they start to warp, so.
I do wish that they were closer towards the end, like the one, like the new
one. Yeah. I prefer the thickness of the older rail. So this is not our rail. This is another company that made this rail. What did you think of this one?
I like the width of the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like, but I mean, it's kind of the same girth
yeah.
as mine, so I do like that.
But it's a little bit lower.
But you can adjust it, no?
Yeah, but I'm saying that the lowest adjustment on this one is lower than the lowest adjustment on yours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but the lowest adjustment on the new rail, if this was thicker, would be the exact same height. So it's like, I like the fact that you can make the rail really low, not really low, but like pretty low to like learn how to flip in and stuff like that.
Yeah. I do like the idea of this one being skinnier, like the rail itself being skinnier. It is a little easier to pinch. I think I do all in all actually like the thickness of mine and this one better than this.
Yeah, I agree.
But the legs are where it's at on this one.
The legs are absolutely. So you like where the legs are, first of all, that they're further this way. So the other good thing is like this rail will never flip over. Like if you're tapping the end of the rail and just like learning how to do kickflip board sides and you're tapping it, you're never gonna have to worry about the rail coming up and hitting you in the back like a rake from a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Like it's super sturdy. Hi. I love that I can see me filming you.
Yeah, I can see you filming.
So we're done skating the rails. We've come to a decision about what we like and don't like about the new rail.
Let me guess. You don't like how close the feet are to the ends.
We want it slightly more in, but we do like it that it's more out. So we don't want it all the way in.
Yeah, like the original concept was that having them more like closer to the edges will make it bounce less, because sometimes people will like be learning tricks and you tap the end and then you have the whole rail just won't bounce up like that.
That's what I said.
That is what he said.
I'm a scientist, I knew that.
What else do you like about it?
Honestly, what we like about the thickness is also what we don't like about the thickness. Like it helps you pinch a little bit better, but it's also just like a little too skinny.
Yeah, that's actually something, the guys that are manufacturing it, I told them I definitely want it to be a true 2 inches, because like regular pipe, they say 2 inches, but that's inside diameter, so we actually need it 2 3/8, which is like standard for 2-inch pipe, so it's gonna end up being the same thickness as all the other rails.
The style of the legs and the way they have the extra support and like the little stabilizers down the side, super rad. We like how thick it is and everything like that.
In the final version, aside from squeaking the legs in a little bit more, making the pipe a true 2 3/8, and the other thing I was going to do, that one, the prototype is only 6 foot, so I want to make the prototype 7 foot, just because I feel like that's more of a sweet spot for when you get a trick dialed. It like feels that much more gratifying to do the whole rail of a 7 foot rail.
I agree.
And yeah, down the line, whenever we sell out that first batch and we do a 2.0 version, we'll make the end caps come off and make it so that you can put a whole bunch of them together. Oh,
we actually put a whole bunch of them together that didn't connect. We just like dropped from one to the other.
Dude, it was so sick.
But having them actually like interlock like that, so you could make like a 17 or a 14 foot long rail if you had 2 of them.
Yeah. Did you touch on like why we're not fucking around with square rails at all?
No, but is there a reason that we're not messing with square rails other than they're absolute garbage?
Yeah, I think they're trash, but I know some people like them. We'll introduce a square rail into the market. I just haven't really been able to find the right one. You know how some skate parks will have a nice square rail where the edges are like ever so slightly rounded over?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Those are nice.
Yeah, rounded corner square rail.
And I'm having a hard time sourcing the right rail for that. So whenever I find that, we're going to make a really great square rail. Cool.
All right, boss.
Thanks.
Thank you. Love you. Goodbye.